guys, you're watching Rivals FM, and this is the Doncaster Rovers play through the Rise to Glory, episode 86 today. And today we're going to kick it off with the Champions League quarter-final draw. So let's have a quick look and see what teams are actually left in it then. I mean, I think before we do that, should we have a look at the matches actually? Let's see who's played who, because I know Paris Saint-Germain had an extremely impressive result. So Juventus don't seem to be, exceptional, do they? It's a 1-0 victory. I guess it's a hard-fought 1-0 victory over Porto, really. Leverkusen turned over Inter Milan 4-0. I think they're a team that we know they're a team that we can beat. We beat them in the group stages. Paris Saint-Germain, I want to avoid them. They won 11-0 on aggregate. Martial got himself 5 goals. Granted, 2 were penalties, but I suppose he had to put them away. Atletico Madrid, they can concede goals, I guess. That's showing, isn't it? Well, what are it? 3-1 away, so 2-2 at home. It's doable, I guess. See, that's not too bad, I suppose, playing them. And obviously it's Manchester United, who obviously quite dominant. We don't want to play Manchester United. Paris Saint-Germain and Manchester United don't want to face. Man City beat Real Madrid, so that's quite interesting, isn't it? Yeah, so we don't want to play Man City either, do we? Chelsea, they knocked us out last time, so that would be unfortunate if we played them. So I think all in all, the teams we want to play is either Leverkusen, Atletico Madrid, or Juventus, I would say. So, it's not Man City, but it's not Leverkusen. Again, how can we play the same team 2 seasons in a row? Oh my god, they got us last year, didn't they? Look at that, we got hammered by them, absolutely destroyed. It's not going to be good, is it? It's not going to be good, not at all. I mean, maybe we're better. Maybe Chelsea progressed. I don't know. Let's look at the league and see how they're actually holding out in the league. So they're 4th, aren't they? So they're not a bad team. They're hot on our heel. Well, they're not really. They're 7 points behind. We've got a game in hand, so we've got 10 points clear. We should beat them. In my opinion, we should be the favourites based on this form. Knowing how football match works, that's probably not how it goes, though. So, I mean, while we're here then, so we'll quick look and see what's actually happened then. We played one game after the impressive 7-1 victory over Milan. We played West Brom, and Marquez is on fire again. He got himself a hat-trick. Christopher had a few goals, I think, as well. We didn't rotate too much, to be honest. We tend to, don't we? When we've got a big game coming up like Manchester City, but there were like 7 days between the 2 games. So I thought, there's plenty of time, really, just for players to recoup. Marquez, he does like to be in that position, doesn't he? Back post, ball across to him, and he just slots it away. That's what he's really, really good at, I guess. Montano, we gave him a little bit of rest. Some of them were like in the lower 90s, and thought, might as well. We'll play a strong team, but we're not going to push him. Illy had to come on at some quite early on, I think, because Torreira got a tight hamstring, and I didn't want to risk that because full well a tight hamstring can develop into hamstring troubles, which you just don't want, do you? Because it could be like we could be out for like 6 weeks if they aggravate it, I guess. So, at this point it's 4-0, 52 minutes in, we're just walking away with it. Marquez slots away a penalty. I'm not sure if it quite into corners what it probably seen, but he took it well. The 2 fullbacks did well. Lewis, the young left back, he did extremely well, he got 2 assists in game. And there you go, Christopher got himself a goal. I thought he had a few more, but maybe he didn't then, I guess. Who actually scored then at the end? Marquez got himself a hat-trick, Forsey got 2, and Christopher got 1. So there you go, guys. I think Christopher started ahead of Keane, I believe. But anyhow, we're going to go into Manchester City game today. I just need to sort out a team. So we're going to go with a full-strength team, to be honest, because there's not really any fatigue issues. Torreira took that knock, but I decided to go with him ahead of... Well, I've decided Mancini instead of Illy, because Mancini is a quality player, to be honest, and he's playing well at the minute. Torreira or Illy, just thought, well, the connection's there between Torreira and Mancini, so I didn't want to put Illy in because they don't have a connection. Mancini and Illy don't. I think it does with Torreira, but... So we're going to leave it there for now. I don't think there's anything really else to report. Putting Keane on left and Forsey in centre, because Forsey played well in the last game. And Keane, you can't drop him, can you? So I think that's the thing. Forsey's a natural in that position as well. Keane's not a natural either, poacher or centre forward. So we're going to leave it at that then. Like I said, we don't have to worry about rotating much. Mancini's morals down, but I suppose that's because we weren't happy. Let's crack on then. Let's see who they're actually playing. Are they going to be putting out a full strength team? I think they probably will be, and it does look like they are. Sterling's price is actually still there. Golovin, maybe. I'd say it's a full strength team, to be honest. I mean, that guy's not bad, is he? He's a youngster, 22-year-old. He's alright, we've got better. Right, so, system manager. Not great. Not great. We'll kick off, guys. One of these days, he's going to get a response out of him, isn't he? The other thing is, a few players are now wanting improved contracts to reflect their importance to the first team. Bapo's keen, there you go, he's done it. It's 1-0. 22 seconds. Yeah, I was just saying, a few players are unhappy with the contracts. They want more money. These are players that are on like high end 60s, low end 70s, £1,000 a week. And to me, that's quite high for our team, to be honest. I can't really afford to be giving all these players like £100,000. I just don't have the money for it, and they're going to have to accept that. I mean, if they have to move on, they move on. I don't think there's any... Oh, he's got his second. I don't think there's anyone irreplaceable in our team, to be honest. I think we can replace the majority of people. The centre-backs, I think, are the hardest to replace for us. Carlos Eduardo, yeah, he's one of them that wants it. I think Briganch did. And I think they were a striker. I can't think who it was. I don't know if it's like Bonfrisco. I'm not sure. All of them I said, though, can't afford it in a minute. The club can't afford it, even at 1 out of 10. They all seem to be happy with it, so fair enough. But yeah, I think we struggle with replace. I think strikers we can replace pretty much all day long. Any striker that we put into this system is pretty much going to score goals, and we've obviously got a lot of competition in those positions as well. So it's not a big deal for us. We need to defend here though. It's coming in free. Oh, he's put it over. How has he put that over? Golvin. I don't really know what it looks like, to be honest on this. I'm not going to see right now either. So yeah, in terms of replacements for me, I would say roaming playmaker, box-to-box midfielder and centre-back. They're the ones. I think full-backs we could probably replace. I don't think we get English ones though, although we don't tend to have them. Lewis is the youngster, but I don't think he's going to complain for a long time, to be honest. Oh, his Marcus chasing it down. It's not now. It's brought to Montana then. Turns it out wide to Keane. Comes back to Carno. Who's up to Keane? It's in space. 4C's 3. My God, we are tearing them apart, guys. I mean, they're usually high-scoring games, aren't they, against Manchester City? But we're usually also on the other end of it. Them scoring more than us. Saying it, it's only 15 minutes. We could lose 5-3 at this rate. My insight were quite accurate, wasn't it, against AC Milan? I'm just hoping it's not against these. What might be helping us is Dybala looks knackered, 69%. It might end up injuring him at some point, but then again, if they injure him, it might bring someone else on that's very reliable. Sidimar, he's not bad, is he? Midfielder, Brazilian, 21-year-old, not bad at all. Could go for 4. No, Montana's chasing it though. He's got man in centre. Finds Brigantia there. Back out to Montana, nice little chest. And there it is, Keane. He's got his hat trick. It's 4-0, guys. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting this, not at all. I like Montana's little chest down though. Did really well. To Brigantia, back over at top of man. There you go, nice little chest down. A kneeling chest. Otherwise it's stuck in where you don't want to mention. Look at that, there were 10 shots to 2. Got 6 on target, so we're playing a little bit better with accuracy. I was saying that we could concede 5. I don't think we're going to lose now. I can't see us losing this. We shouldn't do. There should be no reason whatsoever to lose. It's half time, it's 4-0 up. Saying that, I'm not earning my money there, am I? 1 response. It's fairly easy though, when it's 4-0 up, you shouldn't be conceded. Well, you can concede. We shouldn't concede 4. Not a chance. I mean, they've got the highlight now, Ricardo. Finds De Bruyne. Quality player. Switch out to the left. We've got man on him though. Man are in positions. It's well covered by Mancini. That's what I said. He's playing well. He's over to top to 40. He's going alone. He's just put it wide. Not bad. I mean, maybe we should make a few changes as well. Bonfrisco and Christopher, I think, would be decent options, to be honest. Oh, I think we're going to have to now. Jeez. Marcus gets himself a little bit of a knock. What we'll do, we'll put Christopher there, but Bonfrisco for 40. And we'll switch them around a little bit. There we go. We'll try that. Four-star hand, isn't it? Who's their best keeper now then? Rajkovic or Edison? I got a feeling like Rajkovic should develop really well. Christopher, there you go! He's back to form, isn't he? That's a great turn and finish, isn't it? Turned away from defender, opened up a bit of space, opened up the ankle and slid it away. It's 5-0, guys. If we concede 5, we ain't losing, are we? It's a nice finish, isn't it? He is a good player. He's a very good player. Rajkovic, he's not as good as he's developed on previous past games, is he? Got more in tank here, haven't we? Just hope we don't get any injuries. That's usually, that's usually like the kick in the teeth, isn't it? Roberto hoofs it up then. Christopher's there. They've won it though. It's come to Keane. Over top to Christopher. Can he get a second? Oh, it's just wide. Not a bad effort. See, 6 minutes in, 5-0. Edison's got to be the better keeper, hasn't he? Not much better, actually. Maybe Rajkovic is better. We offered about £60 million for him when he was the backup and they won't entertain it. I'm glad we didn't now, because bloody Roberto is loads better, isn't he? Marquinhos apparently were the one to watch. He was the key player for them. He's on the yellow card. Not that keen now, is he? Fitness-wise, we do a little better, don't we? Without doubt. It's worth changing it. I mean, everyone's playing well. I don't think there's much point in changing. Look at Silvino, 9.1. He's not got a yellow card. That's good for him, isn't it? Frisco seems composed. Okay, I thought they were going to go back out to De Bruyne there. Oh, ricocheted off the crossbar, I think. Fabinho. Look at this, 21 shots to 6. They've not even had one target. There's no point making any changes whatsoever now. That's going to be in it. There we go. Who would have envisaged that? Who would ever have thought? 5-0 against Manchester City. We'll be passionate. Let's see if that gets it. No, they don't care. They just don't care. So, right, that's a fantastic result, isn't it? I think what we need to do is, I need to quickly just sim forward and we'll see the semi-final draw. Oh, God. 1 to 3 days, I can live with that. So before we go into the draw, let's have a look to see who's qualified and who they beat. Chelsea 2-1 victory over Everton. That'd be interesting if we drew Chelsea, wouldn't it? Because we've got them in the Champions League as well. No doubt we'd win them in the cup and lose them in the Champions League. I guarantee you that's what would happen. Obviously, I think we've got to be favourites. We destroyed Man City 5-0. Leicester are through on penalties over Arsenal. So it's quite interesting. I definitely prefer Leicester than Arsenal. I think that were explained, understandable. I think that were expected, I should say. Liverpool 3-0 against Reading. Not really going the other way, were it? So I want Leicester, Liverpool, and Chelsea. So we can get Chelsea. I told you we'd get Chelsea. I guarantee you, we'll win them in Cup and we'll lose them in the Champions League. Right, guys, I think the next game is going to be them in the Champions League. That's what we are going to do, yeah. We can go back for the away game against Chelsea. Let's hope we can get a good victory there. Or even a draw. I mean, I think we got hammered at home, didn't we, against Chelsea last year? Let's have a quick look, shall we? Champions League last year. No, we were away. We got hammered away. So maybe it's a bit better that we play at home, away from home this time, first and foremost. Anyway, guys, we're going to leave it there for today's episode. So if you enjoyed it, smash that like button, show some support. Comments and questions down in the comments section. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Regular content coming out, and I'll see you next episode. Thanks for watching.